Daytime baseball here on MLB Network. Today, it's the second of this three-game series between the Chicago White Sox and the Texas Rangers. It's baseball on MLB Network, and it's coming up next. Yohander Mendez, a Venezuelan left-hander, will be the man on the mound. Dan Plesac, what's the word on him?
This guy had a year you'd love to forget last year. Look at that ERA, awfully ugly. We'll see if he can rebound and pitch much better. And if he doesn't, his spot in the rotation could be in jeopardy. It will be awfully important that he gets off to a good start in this one.
Now batting, Leury Garcia. And we are ready for some daytime baseball. And the pitch. And afternoon baseball on MLB Network is underway. Fellas, this Rangers ball club, as they begin play, they do come in fresh off a victory last time out, but they've been giving ground in the division of late. They've won just twice in their last 7 games.
Yeah, Matty V. Hey, D-Roll, this has not been the kind of homestand that they would like to have so far. Through the first 5 games, they're 2-3. D-Roll, getting to 500 on this homestand is certainly one thing they'd like to do here today.
Yeah, they can salvage a little bit right now. They can walk out of here today with a smile on their face if they can get this back to 500 in these first 6 games.
Swing and a line drive. Foul. Two and two. Slow roller left side.
おはようございます。8球目処。
Now a moment here to check out the White Sox starting lineup. Hero, what's your take as they look to end their losing streak?
You know, Matty, I took a look at this lineup today and getting a chance to talk to some of the guys around the cage. One thing that they preached to me was the fact that they were dead last in the league in grounding into double plays and well aware of the fact that they don't shoot themselves in the field. They give themselves a chance when they're putting guys on base to drive in runs and not get that 2-for-1 sale.
Here comes the first pitch. Hit high in the air down the right field line. Pence coming on. He's got it. A nice play there. 2 away.
That is third. The first baseman, Jose Abreu.
So here's the slugging first baseman, Jose Abreu now. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. First pitch of the at-bat. They'll try and entice him with a high fastball, but he wouldn't commit. It's ball 1.
Here's a perfect situation. 2 outs, bases empty, power hitter at the plate. He ain't looking for a single and hoping to pass the baton. This guy's looking to do damage.
So 1-1 home. There's a slider taken for a ball.
So that's 2 pitches in a row above the belt. As a hitter, that's what you're looking for, especially when it's a day game and the ball is carried. That just wasn't a good enough pitch to hit.
Time to take a look at the umpires in this one. Behind the plate is Mike Fillmore.
Hey, D-Roll, Mike Fillmore, one of the most consistent umpires throughout the league. Both pitchers and position players love this.
Yeah, I think one of the best in the business. How I judge a good teammate is every day he opens that door. Is he consistent? Can I count on him? Mike Fillmore is the exact same way behind the dish.
So here's Daniel Ponca now. He gets a shot to hit here in the inning following the 2-out single.
Yeah, that hit might not amount to much, but anytime you can extend an inning and give a guy with plenty of pop a chance to swing it, the outlook of an inning changes dramatically.
First offering on its way. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. The 0-1 on its way. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Abreu leads off first with a pair of outs in the inning. Swing and a miss as the Spider sets him down for the final out of the inning. A man left for the White Sox. Now the Rangers will get their first crack scoreless. Carlos Rodon, a left-handed Floridian, will get the starting assignment. Dan, any thoughts?
Hey, coming off his last start where he threw a no-hitter. Let's see how he backs that one up. How long will this no-hit bid continue?
Ryan Cordell is into the game as a defensive replacement now as he takes over in right.
Now playing right. Number 49.
Now at the plate, Rougned Odor. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Leading off for the Rangers, the second baseman, Rougned Odor.
Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. Outside target here, and he hits it for strike one. Fellas, these White Sox, as they enter play today, they come off another loss last time out, and in fact they've dropped 3 of their last 4.
Yeah, Matty, they lost their last game. It was only by 1 run. They should be able, those are the tough ones, but they should be able to put this one behind them.
A lot of movement that time. It's 0-2. Rodon offers up perhaps one of the nastiest sliders around, and it won't be uncommon to see a lot of off-balance swings against it, and it'll be easy to see why once you see it come out of his hand. He's got a huge break on it. Off the plate at 94, 1-2. Oh, and it's not often you see a guy like that flail so badly up there, but that was a great pitch for route number 1. A moment now in Arlington to have a look at the Rangers starting lineup. Mark, daytime baseball at home. What do we need to know about these guys?
Yeah, Matty, you take a look at this lineup. The one thing that jumps out is the fact that they are last in stolen bases. They are station to station trying to hit the ball out of the ballpark, trying to get in good counts and drive the baseball out of the yard to create their runs.
So 1 away here with the bases empty. And up next, the veteran middle infielder, Logan Forsythe. First pitch coming. Here it is. Hit back up the middle. Oh, a diving effort as it's off his glove. And not really much of a chance to recover there as he'll reach first on what undoubtedly will be scored as an infield single. And here's the second-generation big leaguer Delino DeShields. Took an 0 for 4 in the victory last night. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes.
Inside, ball 1.
And there's a fastball well off the plate inside. Runner at first here, 1 man out. Count even now at 1-1. On the ground to the right side. And that'll get on through into right field for a base hit.
You know, Dero, the old school thinking sometimes is when you're going through a bad streak like this guy, any way you can get on a little jam shot, even though it wasn't pretty, maybe this could get this guy finally going.
Yeah, I can't tell you how good that had to feel right there. There's moments where you slap that donut off your bat, you don't even want to walk the home plate. You're scuffling so bad.
Here's the right fielder, Hunter Pence, as the first pitch to him is off the plate for a ball, 1-0. And he comes in as a player to watch out for, hitting well over 300 on the season. The 1-0. Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. Forsythe rounds third and is digging for the plate. And now this is thrown wildly, just getting it into the infield. And the second run will score. That makes it a 2-0 ball game.
We didn't have to wait long for the offensive fireworks in this one. 2 runners aboard, and he got a pitch he liked. Drove it all the way to the wall to bring in a pair of runs, and they're still in good shape to add on with him at second now.
Here's Joey Gallo now, currently 4th in the AL in RBIs. And he's got a chance to add to that total right here.
And that's what you want from your corner outfielders. Not every guy fits that mold, but you got to love having a guy who can stick out there and just let him mash when he comes to the plate.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Way off balance hack that time. Good for the first strike. Hence leads off second with 1 gone in the inning. Now a fastball that's taken close that time, but it's 1-1.
Wow, kind of an interesting pitch call there. The batter flailed at the pitch away on the previous one, so you'd think he'd go right back there, but instead they decided to come in, make him prove he can adjust before you do.
1-1. Swung on and missed for strike number 2.
Hey, boys, you talk about getting your A swing off. That's what it looks like right there. A guy with massive power letting it eat.
Working for the punch out and the offering. And a fastball swung on and missed as he just reared back there. 2 away.
Well, his struggles continue. It's been a rough go of it at the plate with him, and watching this at bat, it's clear to me that his rhythm and timing, they're just all off. Even as a pitcher like I was, you can tell these things and exploit them.
Shin-Soo Choo at the plate now. And he'll go after the first pitch to him and comes up empty. It's strike 1. Opportunity for him here to pick up that runner from second with 2 away. Oh, 1 count and the pitch. Lifted down the line in left. Garcia on the move, and no one will track it down. 2 out here and a runner at second. Little chopper back to the mound. Throw over to Abreu is in time, and with it the side is retired. I think a few of these folks need to get out of the sun. More baseball on MLB Network right after this. Leading off the inning, Wellington Castillo, and they'll need him to get something going here.
Hey, we're still in the early stages in this one. They're only down by a couple of runs, but it's really key for this leadoff guy to try to get on and get a big inning started.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Strike taken up in the zone. Casilla tends to exploit left-handed pitching. Many hitters are better against opposite-handed arms, of course, but he's considered one of the best hitters in baseball in these types of matchups. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Soft liner towards first, but no problem at first, and that's the first out.
So here's how the Rangers are positioned defensively. And fellas, when you take a look at the numbers on this guy, this starting pitcher has a low ERA, a low strikeout rate. And what that means to me, obviously he has an amazing rapport with his catcher, working all quadrants, east, west, north, south. But it also means that his defense does some serious nice cleaning for him. Watch for that one today. Someone's going to make a big play.
Into the box now, Tim Anderson. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Now a good pitch around the knees, but it doesn't quite catch the bottom of the zone. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Lifted into center field. The shield is there, 2 gone.
That is the right fielder, Ryan Cordell.
Digging in, Ryan Cordell. He'll work on keeping this top of the second alive. First delivery to him on the way. There's a changeup taken, but it finds the zone on the inside. Ball one as the changeup misses well off the inside. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Hence giving chase. He's got it. A great running play, and that'll retire the side. Down in order go the White Sox. They're down 2-0. Stepping into the box, Ronald Guzman. And as you can see, he's seen that average climb the last week or so.
One of the keys to securing a win, they want to keep the pressure on and try to build that lead as much as they can moving into the later innings.
Here's the first pitch to him. Weak grounder back to the mound. Throw on to first in time, one away.
All right, guys, here's the defensive alignment for the Chicago White Sox. And guys, what I want you to focus on today is this is one of the new age teams in the game that really rely on statistics and the numbers. And the numbers tell them that they're a better team defensively, moving guys around and shifting as much as they can.
Stepping up to the plate, Jet Bandy. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And he fouls this one off. One out, nobody on. And now a slider in on the hands, and he's lucky that one didn't come and get him. One and two to the Rangers catcher. Fly ball out toward left center field. Calling for it, Geyer. 2 down.
Batting ninth, the third baseman, Asdrubal Cabrera.
Stepping up now as Asdrubal Cabrera, and he's a guy looking to break out in a big way. Hasn't been getting the results he or his club have been hoping for. And he gets ahead 0-1. Swing and a liner. That gets down, and the inning will continue. He'll get it into second. And this will wind up a closer play than I thought, but he's in there with 2 bases.
As we look again at that double here, you can see that he was thinking too right out of the box. Smashed it down the line, and that was some great hustle to beat the throw to second to earn himself a double.
Here's Rougned Odor now. 0 for 1 here in the early going. From the stretch. Swing and a miss at a first pitch changeup. 0-1. Looking at his career totals, Odor. A slugging percentage a little over .425, a respectable number. On its way, the 0-1 pitch. This one's outside, quite a bit off the plate that time. Cabrera at second with 2 down. In there at the letters, 1 and 2 now. The 1-2 misses, ball 2. And an off-speed pitch swung on and missed, and with that, the side is retired. Danger averted following the 2-out double. Don't touch that remote. More on MLB Network right after this.
Back now at Globe Life Park, home of the Rangers, who benefited from some solid pitching all season long. Entering the day, they rank in the upper echelon of several pitching categories, and that doesn't go unnoticed around the clubhouse. One of the position players told me, our pitching staff has a calming influence on the entire team. We know they're going to keep us in games, and flat out, they just get the job done, and that helps everyone play more relaxed and confident. It appears this group of pitchers is a real cornerstone of this ball club, guys.
Thank you, Heidi.
The third baseman, Yohan.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. No balls and a strike to count. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Sharp ground ball to third. Throw to first in time, and the leadoff man is gone to start the third.
Batting up, the center fielder, number 24, Brandon Guyer.
One out here in the Chi Sox third. And up next, the right-handed hitting outfielder, Brandon Guyer. First pitch on its way. A high fastball is in there. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Here's the 0-1 pitch.
That's a ball.
Now a fastball off the plate away. A ball and a strike. Ground ball sent back up the middle. And an off-balance throw is in time as he takes one away. Wow.
And this is not an easy play where you have to range to your right. He really didn't have a chance to get his feet set, so this is all arm. Nicely done.
In now, Leury Garcia. Here's a sinker to start him out, but he wouldn't bite. It's ball 1. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. This is hit out to right. Does he have another 1, 2, 3 inning? He does. 7 in a row. He's set down now as the side is retired. 1, 2, 3 go the White Sox. They trail things here 2-0. Stepping into the box, Logan Forsythe. He'll get us going in the home half of inning number 3.
Logan Forsythe.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. High in the air out to center field. Guyer is there. And that's the first out of the inning.
The center fielder, number 3, Delino. to Shield.
So the bases are empty with one man gone. And up to bat next, Lino DeShields. First pitch of the at-bat. And a changeup here, but that's taken low in the dirt for a ball. Swing and a liner. Foul. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. Fastball is looked at for strike 2. And it's 3 balls and 2 strikes to the Rangers center fielder. On deck, there are the unique stylings of Hunter Pence. He'll be next. Now the 3-2 pitch. And he takes ball 4, so he's on. And as you know, that often means the steal could be in order here.
I know one thing. He earned that free pass right there. He was tempted with some really good pitches, but he stayed disciplined and drew the walk.
So 1 gone in the inning here with a runner at first. And that brings in the outfielder Hunter Pence. He's set and the pitch. First pitch fastball off the plate there, and it's ball 1.
That's a great call right there. Fastball away with a guy who's got some jets on first base. Almost like a hybrid pitch out. Great for a catcher if that guy's running. Easy transfer throw to second base.
The 1-0 home. A swing and a miss, strike 1. DeShields stands at first with 1 out. Throw over to the bag.
No, he's safe.
Runner goes. Pitch outside. The throw. Not in time. He just gets in ahead of the throw. Well, that stolen base was about as bang as they come. And as Show Track demonstrates to us right here, it was his top speed that really made all the difference. He definitely got wheels, and they were on display there. And the runner's breaking for third. Shatters the bat as this is hit on the ground. And the off-balance throw beats him at first, and that's a tough play.
Not a lot you can do with that pitch. That fastball just ate him up inside and gets the soft grounder for the out.
So 2 are gone here in the Rangers' third. And up to bat next, the left-handed light tower power of Joey Gallo. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Way late on the fastball for strike 1. And boy, big problems here to start this at-bat. It's 0-2 now.
Wow, not sure what that was, but talking about having your mind made up, you're going to swing before the pitcher even throws a pitch. I don't know how you swing at that pitch.
Protecting on 0-2, so we'll do it again. And the inning goes away in unceremonious fashion on a swing and a miss at a ball way outside the strike zone. Rangers leave 1, but they hold a 2-0 lead. Ready now, Yomer Sanchez. He'll try to get it going here to begin the 4th.
Things not looking very good so far in this one, but we're still in the middle innings. They're down by a couple of runs, and this would be the right place and the right time to get something going. The last thing they want to do is to try to come from behind and win this one in the 8th or 9th inning.
Pitch misses in the dirt, and it's 2-0 now. Hard hit ball to second. Throw to first in time. One gone here in the fourth. And so after getting the ground ball with the fastball on that last pitch, that'll segue perfectly to our pitch speed comparison for these two starters. And as you see there, just 1 mile an hour separating these two arms so far. 96 on one hand, 95 on the other. So the base is empty here with one away, and one of the more prolific RBI men in the league the last few years, Jose Abreu, will bat next. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Line to the right side. And that'll get by and on through towards the wall. And now this is thrown wildly, just getting it into the infield. And he'll reach second now with one away. And he will make it up to third base, as that is a gift there off of what was a terrible throw.
Yeah, everyone knows this guy's been having a great year at the plate, but he's not exactly a gazelle on the bases. But he turns on the jets here and makes it all the way to third. He might need an oxygen tank, but hey, he made it.
Standing in now, Daniel Palka, as he'll take a look at a high strike that time. It's 0-1. Looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at bat. Ready with the 0-1. Oh, and a good tight slider there, and he's in command, 0-2.
So far in this game, he's the only guy in the lineup that's gone down on strikes.
Yeah, and he might strike out for a second time right here.
And a fastball blew it right by him, and they're 2 down.
That strikeout changes the whole complexion of the inning. He was definitely pitching for it with a runner on third and 1 out, and he got it. Now it's going to take a hit or something like a wild pitch to get that guy home.
Here's the catcher, Wellington Castillo, as he'll take a look at an off-speed pitch here that misses for ball 1. Hit it hard, but lined out in his first at-bat. Into the corner and slicing foul.
When you know a guy has a great changeup on the mound, you got to be willing to give up full side of the plate from time to time. It just looked like his timing was a smidge off.
Outside, 2-1. Now the 2-1 pitch. Doesn't hit the target. It's ball 3.
You can bet he's salivating a little in the box right now. He likes to drive in runs, and he's got a great situation and count to do that right here.
The 3-1 pitch. Castillo swings, and this is hit very well to left field. Not quite out of here. It's off the out-of-town scoreboard. And they are on the board as the run scores from third to cut the lead to 2-1 now.
Boy, talking about picking your teammate up after that strikeout, D-Row. Big, and I mean big, 2-out RBI single.
Yeah, way to come through for your team. When you take the donut off your bat right there, you're trying to pick up your teammate. He had the right game plan, didn't come outside it, stayed through the baseball, and was able to come through.
Fastball laid off well below the knees.
As a hitter right here, you have to tell yourself, I can't get too big. Don't let the moment get away from me. A nice bullet in the gap gets the job done in this situation.
And a strike to even the count. 1-1. Line drive to left. Gallo will get there, and he puts it away to retire the side. Sox get a run here on 2 hits. To the bottom of inning number 4 we go. It's the Rangers 2 and the White Sox 1.
おはようございます。
To the plate now is the designated hitter, Shin-Soo Choo. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time.
Shin-Soo Choo.
Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. And here's one that misses to the leadoff man in the inning. The number 6 hitter in the lineup. It's ball 1. The 1-0 delivery. And a fastball runs a bit inside. He's down 2-0. 3-0 now.
Kind of frustrating as a pitcher when you start an inning off with 3 straight balls like he has here in the 4th. Makes you start wondering what's going on.
From the windup, the 3-0 pitch. And that misses for ball 4. The leadoff walk that starts at the bottom of the 4th.
Well, that is definitely not the way to start an inning. One thing to give up a walk, but to do it on 4 pitches is pretty alarming. He looks a little thrown off right now.
So next to the plate for Texas, Ronald Guzman. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far.
Yeah, Matty, expect this pitcher to try and get the same result as his last at bat right here. The double play is in order. Anything on the ground.
Sanchez is there. Wow, flips to second for 1 to Abreu for the big double play.
Now, nice job on the mound to bounce back from the leadoff walk. Those are usually pretty costly, but that won't be the case this time after the 2-ball.
Here's the catcher, Jet Bandy.
He swings and hits it foul off to the right and out of play.
Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Fouled away. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Checked his swing there. Did he go around? No, says the first base umpire. Ball 1. 4th inning of a 2-1 ball game. Tried to hold up there. Appeal down to first, and no swing. It's ball 2. Sent in the air out to straightaway center. Geyer is after it. He's there to make the play, and that'll retire the side. Nothing doing for the Rangers as they're unable to add to their 2-1 lead. Welcome back to Arlington. Before we get much further, let's check in with Heidi.
Thanks, Matt. I had a chance to talk with White Sox manager Rick Renteria between innings about his thoughts on his lineup's performance. And one thing he mentioned to me was the lack of discipline he's seeing out of their at-bats right now. A lot of their outs have come from weak contact and strikeouts as a result of chasing pitches outside the strike zone. He said it's going to be extremely important for them going forward to be more selective with their swings and force the opposition to throw more strikes.
Thank you, Heidi.
Leading off for the
coming to the plate now, Ryan Cordell. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And it's fouled away. That's in there. And he's deep in the hole now, 0-2. Still no balls and 2 strikes. The 0-2 once more. Neither guy willing to give in, and the at-bat will continue. Ready with another 0-2. Pulled the fastball down a little too much there. That's ball 1. Right side, but it's going to be a foul ball. Now another 1-2. And he takes strike 3 called on the fastball. 1 gone.
I always like watching pitchers that attack with their fastballs until there's a reason to start mixing it up. He hasn't needed many of the secondary pitches so far in this one, and there was another good fastball for a strikeout there.
Rangers skipper is up off his seat in the dugout now to make the walk to the mound, and we're going to have a pitching change as that's going to be off for his starter this afternoon. So he'll head to the dugout after working just 4 in the third. Not enough to qualify for victory, as his bullpen will have to go a long way to hang on to the lead. Jazz Rowe, the 6'5" right-hander, takes over on the mound.
Number 52, Jazz Rowe.
Ken さんおはようございます。
Next to bat will be the Cuban import Yoan Moncada.
He swings and sends it in the air to right center field.
To Shields. They'll range to his left and put it away. 2 down.
おい気になりそうです。 まだでもね、エアコンは入れてないですけ
Bases
ど
are
ね。
empty here with two gone. And up
扇
next, the
風機
right-handed
で
hitting outfielder Brandon
対応して
Geyer.
ますけど。
From the stretch. First pitch is a slider called for a strike. Good slider there, gets a swing and miss.
So back-to-back sliders for strikes. Does he come back with yet another?
Normally not a good pitching plan to throw the same hitter the same pitch 3 times in a row, but both of those sliders back-to-back were so good, I might just go ahead and try to throw another one.
A swing and a miss as he chased it 2 strikes, and that will retire the side. Down in order go the White Sox. They're down 2-1. Up next for the Rangers, Asdrubal Cabrera. He'll lead things off as we begin the home 5th.
Asdrubal Cabrera.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes.
Nope.
Too low, 1-0.
Count 1-0.
昼間の試合もなんかめっちゃ暑そうですね、これ。
Fly ball out to straightaway right. Cordell is over a few steps toward the line, and he has it for the first out.
Second baseman, Rugden. Oh, sure.
So it's back to the top of the order now, and that'll bring up the second baseman, Rougned Odor. First delivery to him on the way. Ball 1
no strike.
as the changeup misses well off the inside. And a strike to even the count. 1-1. Fouled off. Fifth inning, 2-1 our score. Line toward the gap in left center. And that's in for a base hit. Making it a
グランプ
1-3
リ
game
な
so
んか
far.
ホームラン待ってます。ホームランね、なかなか打てないんですけど。たまに打ちますけどね。
The weather can be the great equalizer, especially when the temps are starting to rise like this.
Ready once again, Logan Forsythe. He flew out in his last at-bat. First pitch on its way.
At the ball.
Ball 1.
Count 1-0.
Odor, a runner at first with 1 gun in the
ああ、お疲れ様でした。まあ、あれはあれで面白いですよね。
inning. In the
うわ、
dirt
でも
here.
か。
And it's not in time as he's in well ahead of the throw. And forget about the double play now as he'll move up to second here on the wild pitch. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. And, oh, he missed a home run by a matter of feet. It's off the wall. He's in at second safely as a run will score on the play as well. So much of this game is situational hitting, guys. Nice job there.
Yeah, you've got to find a way to pick your teammates up when you're given the chance, and he doesn't try to do too much right here. He just takes what's there. Safely on second, and his buddy is high-fiving teammates in the dugout.
Stepping in now, Delino DeShields. He'll take a look at his strike right down the middle. It's 0-1. It was a walk in his last trip. This is high, a ball and a strike. A couple of righties starting to loosen now in the bullpen. Straightened him up there on that fastball. It's 1-2 now.
Sure took a healthy hack that time.
Yeah, and I don't understand that approach at all, Matty. He's not really known for having a whole lot of pop in his bat, but he is known for having really good speed. So, personally, I'd much rather see him with a controlled swing and try to put the ball in play.
3 runs, 6 hits, and no errors in the contest for the Rangers so far. That's popped up. Anderson ranges back, and he has it for out number 2.
The batter, the right fielder, Hunter Pence.
So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Hunter Pence, runner in scoring position with Sugan. Has a look, now the pitch. Offered it a low one there, but came up empty.
言ってましたよね。
Takes this the other way to right.
ライト前。
Fair ball as this one will get down the line. And the run will score from second base as they open it up now 4-1.
Boy, talking about coming up with a big knock. After that pop-up, it looked like the inning was potentially over. Big 2-out base hit to drive in a run.
Yeah, you watch your teammate in front of you miss his pitch. He got a nice pitch to hit right there and pops it up. You could tell he was dejected as he went back to the dugout. All you're trying to do is be a great teammate. Sean Casey always used to say to me, hey, D-Row, mix in a good teammate one time. That's exactly what this guy did.
Here's the 1-0. That swung on and missed. We're even at 1-1. Waves and misses for strike number 2.
All right, let's take a step back right here. He's down 1-2, 3 fastballs in a row. There is no way he's throwing them before.
The 1-2 misses for the second ball. 2 out with the man at first.
おお、ついにグランツーですか。
One more time.
わあ、来て
Well
もた。
out in front of the breaking ball there for a strike. And the throw is in time. It's a strikeout, and the play at first goes 2-3 for good measure, and the inning is over. So it's 2 runs on 3 hits, no errors, and a runner left
1980 円
on.
ですからね。
We're through 5 here at the ballpark. It's the Rangers 4 and the White Sox 1. Striding in, Leury Garcia. He'll start things out now in the top half of the 6th.
Leury Garcia.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Swing and a little blooper to center. DeShields coming on, but he won't get there. It falls in.
20日ぐらいまでですもんね。
The batter number 5, second baseman, Carlos
So digging in now, Yomer Sanchez. 0 for 2 with a fly ball and a ground out on his line to this point.
容量がだいたい100ギガぐらいあるんですけど。
Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. And he fouls this one off.
You can't allow this offense to get going right here. Leadoff man on doesn't kill us. Let's try and roll a double play right here. Let's execute a good pitch down and away. See if we can get a ground ball and rely on your defense a little.
0-1 pitch on its way. Ball 1 as he lays off below the zone. Garcia aboard here at first with nobody out. Good fastball as he gets the swing and a miss.
Great job of running that fastball in on his hands right there with 2 strikes. Even though the batter's able to foul that one off, he's set up for almost anything in this pitcher's arsenal.
And a slider. Oh, got a favorable call on that one as that's the first out of the inning.
Well, that call looked like it was a little in the pitcher's favor, but it wasn't outrageous. Hey, listen, calling balls and strikes is a really tough job, and even the best are going to miss some from time to time, especially when they're sort of borderline like that last one. Not sure the hitter would want to hear that, though.
Into the box now, Jose Abreu, as he will take strike 1 on the fastball here. No balls and a strike. In his career, Abreu has collected just over 150 home runs in his big league days. This is on the ground over the first. Forsythe for 1. On the first, it's a double play as their woes continue. The inning is over. Nothing doing here for the White Sox. They trail it 4-1. Randall Delgado enters to do the pitching in the bottom of the 6th.
Number 25, Randall Delgado.
So stepping in, Shin-Soo Choo. It was a walk in his last trip.
The designated hitter, Shin-Soo Choo.
Here's the first pitch to him. And that misses, ball 1.
お、クラブマンカップ。結構あれ車もらえるんでね、溜まっていきますよ、車も。デイリーでもあれもらえますからね、車ね。
The 1-1 is swung on and missed, and that's strike 2. The 1-2 is laid off for ball 2. And he squares this one nicely, and it's lined into center field for a leadoff single.
デイリーにタッチ。
Dan, that hit right there extends his hit streak to 8 games. Are you aware of stuff like that?
No doubt about it right now. He's swinging the bat really well, and after that knock right there, hey, listen, 8 games is nothing to sneeze at, so you can say, hey, he's going a whole calendar week with getting at least 1 base hit, so there's a lot of positives going on right now.
From the stretch. Swung on and missed. It's 0-1.
As a hitter, you know the pitcher's trying to work you down around the knees in a double play situation. So making him get a pitch up and actually in the zone is a must.
Here's the 0-1 pitch. Now a fastball runs inside and drills him. Oh, that's gotta hurt.
Well, the good news is this guy can really dial it up and let it fly. The bad news is sometimes he overthrows it and has absolutely no idea where it's going. He's in a little bit of a trouble, so we'll see if he can work his way out of this.
Into the box, Jet Bandy. Big swing, but he just gets a piece of it. Strike one. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. Hit out towards second. And that's through into right field for a base hit. No sense risking anything here as the bases will be loaded now with still nobody out.
Boy, Guerrero, we're looking at a big inning right here with that single. Bases are loaded, yet no runs have scored in this inning.
Yeah, and that's exactly what that pitcher is from. You have to eliminate the noise, Dan. Just try and drive in the guy from third base. Don't put pressure on yourself that you have to get everyone in with one swing of the bat.
One run is scored. The runner from second crosses the plate. It's 6-1.
Now batting, second baseman, Rugner. Odor.
So the Rangers batting order turns over and set to go. Rugner Odor. He reached on a single last time and later wound up scoring.
Yeah, and they take another single right here. That third base coach is dying to wave his arms. I wouldn't be surprised if anything hit hard through the infield. He's going to wave them.
No balls and 1 strike. Bandy on second. Cabrera at first with no outs. Drive fair ball down the line. And now it'll kick around in the corner. And the run is in to score from second. It's now 7-1.
The Shays are around for a reason, and that hit right there is the reason they say baseball is a game of inches, right? Just barely fair, but that's not much consolation for the guy standing on the mound. Nice RBI two-bagger.
In now, Logan Forsythe, as he'll look at a fastball too high for ball 1. His previous meetings with Randall Delgado, he's hitless in 3 at-bats. Waved at and missed as he took something off there. 1-1. And they'll go off speed here as this pitch misses. It's 2-1.
Well, I think he just kind of on the mound right there. It's clearly not going his way, and he's thinking more about that than the task at hand. And right now, he's thinking about this hitter.
The 2-1 home is looked at for ball 3.
It's clear he just hasn't been able to find any rhythm out there. Pretty much unable to hit any of his spots, and now he's at 3-1, and he's put him into another great hitting count.
3 runs already home here. Starts to go around here, but it doesn't matter. This is strike 2 anyway. Ready? Now the payoff pitch. Now a slider here, but this will miss off the plate away, and it's ball 4.
What's the saying? When you find yourself in a hole, the first thing you should do is stop digging. Well, the guy on the bump obviously hasn't heard that one.
Ready for another shot now. Delino DeShields. It was a flyout for him in his last trip.
Yeah, and I'm sure he'd like a base hit of some sort right here, Matty. But hey, you know what? Another flyout wouldn't be all that bad. If he can get it deep enough, he should be able to drive in a nice run with sac fly. The pitcher has to find a way to minimize damage here. Maybe take 2 outs for 1 run. Who cares? Get a double play, pop up, strikeout. Something to get you back in this inning.
The 0-1 pitch. Fastball here, not close, and it's 1-1 now.
Well, this inning pretty much has been one to forget for him, but he's still out there, and it's only going to get worse if he dwells on it and lets the frustration take over. Easier said than done, though.
That nibbled the corner there, but missed. 2-1.
With the infield back and a runner at third, he's definitely pitching for a strikeout or maybe something like a harmless pop-up. You could see it from that high fastball, but that was just a good job of laying off that pitch.
Now the 2-1. Takes a pass and misses. That's strike 2.
Well, he had big aspirations behind that swing. Pretty obvious he was trying to put 4 runs on the board in a hurry.
And this is pop foul, but perhaps playable behind first. Making the play over there is Abreu for the first down.
Now batting, right fielder, Hunter. 10.
Riding into the box, Hunter Pence. Singled homer run in his last time up. Ready. Here's the first offering.
Nope.
And he'll miss the target away with the fastball. It's 1-0. Seven runs, 11 hits, and no errors in the contest for the Rangers so far. A pretty healthy hack that time. It's 1-1. And this ball runs away for ball 2. 2-1.
The intent with that changeup away was one thing and one thing only. Get a double play ball. Nice job to lay off it at the plate, though.
This could be trouble now. It's 3-1.
You fight so hard to get into these type of counts. You can't let this pitch get away from you. You have to keyhole something middle of the plate.
Oh, and it misses. Ball 4, and that will force home a run.
Now batting, left fielder, Joey.
Stepping in, Joey Gallo. And he hasn't quite had the same fortune at the plate as many of his teammates. No hits for him so far. Here comes the first pitch. Fastball taken, but that gets the zone for a strike.
Getting that first pitch strike is really important when you're dealing with the bases loaded behind you. Good job to give himself the advantage there.
Here comes the 0-1. Strike 2 as the fastball is let go.
Sometimes guys get a little less aggressive pitching with a couple runners on base, but not here. That was 2 good fastballs to take control of the bat and get the count to 0-2.
2 quick strikes, and now the 0-2. A swing, and he pops him up on the infield, and the infield fly rule will be in effect here.
Wow, talk about frustrating. Not what you want to do with the bases loaded. A simple pop-up, and nothing productive comes out of that.
Stepping in now, Shin-Soo Choo, as he'll take a changeup here for strike 1. A hit in 2 at-bats for him at this point in the ballgame. ball one. Fastball just misses. That's ball one. One. Sent on the ground out to second. Oh, and he has some trouble with it. And a good effort as he's able to stick with it and get the third out of the inning. So 4-score in the inning, but it could have been much, much worse as they wind up leaving the bases loaded. 7th inning coming up. It's the Rangers 8 and the White Sox 1. Welcome back to Arlington. The Rangers on top in this one as we get a look at our game summary through the first 6 innings of play. And now here's the cleanup hitter for the White Sox, Daniel Walker. You up in 4, 5, and 6 hitters, and they're hoping that this is the part of the lineup that can get something going.
Yeah, only 1 run on the board so far for them. They just haven't had consistently good at bats.
まあでももらえる分はほんまにありがたいですね。買うと何かと高いんでね。
First pitch of the at bat on its way. In there, strike 1.
Objective number 1 right here is finding a way to get
まあ
on
同
base.
じ
So
車
I'm
もら
not
った場合
surprised to see him taking
い
on
ら
the
んかっ
first
た
pitch
ら売れ
there.
ますからね。あんまり
Hit hard to third.
金にはならないですけど。
And the throw to first is in time, so the leadoff man is gone here to start inning number 7.
Up next is Chicago. The catcher, Wellington Castillo.
Ready for another chance? Wellington Castillo. He's working on a 1-for-2 game so far. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch.
ああ、シビックタイプ R。ちょこちょこでも車は買ってますけどね。
Hit on the ground down the first baseline, but a foul ball, 1-1. 1-2 to the White Sox catcher.
That's how you open up the outside part of the plate. Pound 2 balls in, and they get right back outside. Nice pitch.
A swing and a miss. He offered it a ball way outside the strike zone for out number 2.
Anytime a pitcher locates a fastball on the inside corner, it's going to be a tough pitch to hit. That one was spot on, and he had no answer for it.
And that'll bring up the shortstop, Tim Anderson. He'll swing and lift the ball foul off to the left and out of play.
ガレージで車乗り換えて、車を見るとかいうやつで見てたら、結構見るだけでもたまらないですね、なんかね。
0-1 count and the pitch. This one's outside, quite a bit off the
いろんな
plate
と
that
ころ
time.
をなんかこう走ってる映像が流れるんですけど、
It's happened in the past. Every team goes through it where everyone seems to fall into a funk.
どう見ても実写ちゃうんかっていうぐらいの
Relax and not try and
リアル
do
さ
it
です
your
け
own.
どね。
Just start getting the leadoff guy on.
Swing and a ground ball to
あ
third. And that's a fair ball as this one gets by him at third.
That was actually a well-executed fastball in off the plate. Credit the offensive player. He smelled that coming, turned and burned.
Standing in now, Ryan Cordell. As he'll take a look at a pitch too low. It's ball 1. 1-0. Sent on the ground out to second. Odor has it. Throw on to Guzman at first, and the inning is over. White Sox lead 1. It's still an 8-1 ball. And we're back for the bottom of the 7th as we check in with Heidi Watney.
Matt, I talked with the Rangers manager during the inning break about the team's offensive production at this point. And overall, he's really happy with the at-bats they're putting together. Of their hits, 6 of them have been line drives. So they're doing a great job of squaring up the ball right now. And that has the opposing defense playing on their heels a bit.
All right, Heidi, thank you. Aaron Bummer comes on to pitch now, hoping for better results than the other arms that they've run out there in this one.
Aaron Bummer.
Riding in once again, Ronald Guzman. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ballgame.
Ronald Guzman.
Here's the first pitch to him. And he takes ball 1.
No
Bummer, a California-born ball player. He was selected in the 19th round during the 2014 draft.
Hey, this guy's got a chance to be an absolute steal. Being drafted where he was, there are definite signs that he has a chance to make an impact at the big league level.
And a good heater as he just watches this baby, a ball and a strike. And some stirring now in the White Sox bullpen as it looks like a right-hander's up and throwing. Grounded to short. Anderson scoops it up. Throw to first is in time for the first out.
Now batting, catcher, Jet Bandy.
So coming to the plate, Jet Bandy. He scored after reaching on a single in his last time up. Ready. Here's the first offering. Pulled the fastball down a little too much there. That's ball 1. 1 out, nobody on. Fouled away. Swings through it for strike number 2. A great pitch there as he couldn't get extended on that one, and he's down on strikes for the 2nd out. That was a nasty looking slider that time.
Yeah, that was really well executed, Matt. A classic strikeout pitch. You think it's fastball middle in, then it starts bearing in on your back leg, and unless you hit it out front, there's nothing much you can do with that.
Here now is Asdrubal Cabrera as he'll take one up in the zone, but indeed in the strike zone for the first strike. So far 2 for 3 in this one. Behind 0-2 now. 2 out, nobody on. Line drive to center field, and that'll get down for a 2-out single. So Rougned Odor gets a chance here in the inning following the base hit.
Yeah, that hard hit single right there. That's clean. 3 for 4. He's looking locked in.
Odor.
Into the box now, Rougned Odor. He'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. 2 hits in 4 attempts to this point. Just behind the fastball there. 2 strikes now. From the belt, kicks and deals. The ball and 2 strikes.
1-2.
The 1-2. Still hanging with him. Another good swing to keep it going. Cabrera is off at first with 2 away. Struck him out. Struck him out again, I should say. His 3rd punch out of the game. 1 left for Texas, and it remains an 8-1 ball game. Ready now for the White Sox. Yohan Moncada has bounced out and flown out in his first 2 plate appearances.
It doesn't look very promising so far in this one as we move into the later innings. Down by a bundle, it's time to get some base runners and hopefully a long ball to get them back into this one.
Zach Curtis will come on in relief as he'll make his 2nd appearance of the season so far.
Zach Curtis.
First offering on its way. And he throws the fastball by him here. 0-1. Fastball misses inside. It's even at 1.
That's
2 balls and a strike. Swing and a miss there. 2-2. The 2-2. Swung on and missed. He got him on strikes. 8-1 our score as you look at our in-game line score. This one pretty much all over but the shouting. Into the box now, Brandon Geyer. 0 for 2 for him to this point. First pitch of the at-bat. Just able to get a piece of that for strike 1. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Swing and a miss, and he's in control. 0-2. Here's the 0-2. He strikes him out as well. So make it back-to-back punch-outs here to the first 2 men he faces out of the bullpen.
No problems for him on the mound since he's come out of the pen to start this inning. That's back-to-back Ks, and he's making it look pretty easy. This has the makings of a good outing so far.
Back to the top of the White Sox lineup now, and stepping in, Leury Garcia. First 2 men in the inning have both gone down via the punch-out, so we'll see if he can fare any better. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And that misses inside. 1-0. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. Perhaps a little low there. It's 2-0. Two and 1 count to the Pale Hose leadoff hitter, Curtis, a left-handed pitcher on the shorter side at 5'9" tall. He was taken in the 6th round during the 2014 draft.
Hey, this middle round selection is still developing, but he's doing it at the big league level, and he has a lot of time to get his tool set ironed out.
Line drive to left.
Yes.
Gallo is there, and he'll make the catch to retire the side. 1-2-3 go the White Sox. It's still an 8-1 ball game. At the plate, Logan Forsythe. He's 2 for 3 and looking for more here.
The shortstop, Logan Forsythe.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Not close with the off-speed pitch taken for a ball. Action in the White Sox bullpen now as they have a left-hander getting loose. The 1-0 home. Fastball that misses.
Well, that's another great hitting count here on 2-0. It's no wonder why they're up 7.
2-0 count. The pitch. It's a high drive to left. Back toward the wall, but he's going to run out of room. It's gone. A solo shot here to left. 8th home run on the season for him as they've widened this lead to 8 now. No doubt an impressive home run, so we'll employ show track for a more in-depth look. 112 miles an hour was the exit velocity off the bat, so it's no wonder why it ended up having the impressive distance that it did.
The center fielder, number 3.
Into the box, Delino DeShields. As he'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Hit the other way out toward right field. Cordell is there, and that's the first out of the inning.
Now batting, the right fielder, Hunter Pence.
Next to bat will be the Texas cleanup hitter, Hunter Pence. He's already got 4 RBIs in this one. And now a pitch on the way. Strike 1 to start the at-bat. 1 out, nobody on. Rounded down the third baseman. And that gets through for a 1-out base hit.
Well, I think it's safe to say the ice is melted on this guy. He had been cold coming into this game, but that being his 3rd knock, I guarantee you my man's smiling on the inside.
In now, Joey Gallo. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. Struggling so far in this one and looking to erase his 0 for 4 ball game right here. And there goes Pence. A swing and a drive to center field. That one's got a chance.
おお、これまた入りましたな。
Joey Gallo with a two-run shot. Number 31 for him on the season as they just continue to pour it on here.
Tracking the ball the entire way. He thought he had it, and he might tell you he should have had it, but he just couldn't bring it back into the yard. Sometimes it's a game of inches, folks.
Your attention, please.
So they'll go to the bullpen now, and it'll be the left-hander here to face the upcoming left-handed batter.
Up next to the ring.
Standing in now, Shin-Soo Choo.
Shin-Soo
A
Choo.
ball and no strikes. He's working on a 1-for-3 thus far. The 1-0. A swing and a miss. That's the first strike. Still only one out in the inning. Choo with a 2-ball, 1-strike count here. Left side, but well foul. Another 2-2 offering. And it's fouled away. Started to go. They'll look for the appeal down to third and ring him up, says the third base umpire. He's gone.
Now batting, first baseman.
Into the box, Ronald Guzman. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. Here's the first pitch to him. First pitch here misses wide. 1-0. Inside, and he falls behind the hitter now. 2-0.
Boy, he just looks locked in at the plate right now to me. His numbers in recent games have been very good, and those were two stone-cold takes right there that put himself in a great hitter's count.
A 2-1 count to the Rangers' first baseman.
Pretty adamant about working him inside right now. Back-to-back fastballs, and that one was able to find the zone.
Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. Fouled off.
He wasn't fooling anybody with that fastball. He barreled it up nice right there. He's just got to find a way to keep it fair.
2-2. Gets him looking. Strike 3. So 2 home runs in the inning lead to 3 runs on the scoreboard. We've played 8 full. It's the Rangers 11 and the White Sox 1. Digging in, Yolmer Sanchez starting things for his side in the 9th as they face the improbable odds of trying to come back in this one.
Yeah, not a lot of hope for them at this point. These guys know these bats still count, at least for their own stats. You can't mill in your chances as a professional.
First pitch on its way. 9th inning underway now as the first pitch is taken for a called strike. And it's quickly 0-2. wind up. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Pence has a read on it. And that's the first out of the inning.
Now batting, the first baseman, Jose Abreu.
Standing in, Jose Abreu. 2 for 3 for him so far, including a triple. First pitch of the at-bat. There's a fastball on the inner third taken for a strike.
Even though he let that one go, you know that's the kind of pitch he likes to take a big hack at. Not too many power hitters that don't like a stomach-high fastball, so he's probably not throwing that one again.
Swung on and hit pretty well out to deep left field. Gone! It's a solo home run for Jose Abreu. 8th home run on the season for him, but they're going to need a few more here as they're still well behind.
Yeah, all things considered, it's been a day to forget for them. So this homer will be a welcome to everyone in that dugout. Maybe this gives them a little momentum going into the next game.
Now batting, designated hitter, Daniel Alton.
Into the box now, Daniel Palka. As he will look at a first pitch fastball for ball 1. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. And that's into the corner, a foul ball and right.
You pull a fastball like that, you got to tell yourself to slow it down a little bit, play more gap to gap, and keep that front shoulder square, pointed towards the pitcher. That'll keep everything on plane.
Count is 1-2 now. The 1-2. And a good swing there as this is deep down the line in right, but this is going to wind up out of play. Bases are empty, 1 man out. He struck him out. The 3rd time he's fanned in the game.
Well, it's been a rough series for him at the plate so far. That's 4 strikeouts in the first 2 games, so this pitching staff clearly has him figured out.
Into the box, Wellington Castillo.
As he'll swing and hit this one hard, but foul off to the left and out of play.
He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. The windup and the 0-1. And now a curveball that bounces up to the plate. It's 1-1. 2 out, nobody on. And that one misses badly. It's ball 2. Curveball here, nowhere close. That's in third. It's 3-1.
Well, this has been a good job to work the count from 0-1 to 3-1, and now he's really in the driver's seat to see a heater that he can do something with.
There's ball 4.
That is just a great at-bat there. When you're down late, you need base runners any way you can get them, and that never say die mentality could be the difference. We'll see how it plays out.
Digging in and looking for more, Tim Anderson. Last time through was a base hit. First pitch of the at-bat on its way.
Nope, that's a ball.
Can't find the zone there as he lays off the breaking ball.
I wonder if that call not going his way right there has anything to do with walking the last guy. We all know umpires don't give you much on the corners if you're not throwing strikes consistently.
Casilla, runner at first with 2 gone. And he fires in a strike this time to make it 1 ball and 1 strike. Count moves to a ball and 2 strikes now.
It looked like, from our perspective, he gave up on that one a little too quick and then tried to emergency hack late.
The White Sox down to their last strike. Swing and a miss. He struck him out, and that'll do it here as the ball game is over.
On paper, this had the makings of a real hard-fought game, but paper and reality, those are 2 different things. They pulled away and never looked back. How about to a tune of a 9-run victory?
11-2 is the way this ball game ends. Texas put on a real offensive show with 11 runs on the board. Chaz Roan claims the win out of the pen, his first. So that just about does it. For Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Watney down on the field, and the rest of our crew, I'm Matt Vasgersian. Thanks for watching MLB Network.
The final line score for our ball game this afternoon. First for the victorious Rangers, 11 runs, 15 hits, no errors. They left 8 men on base. Time of the ball game, 3 hours and 44 minutes. Our paid attendance this afternoon at Globe Life Park, 48,114. The Rangers thank you for attending and remind you to please drive home safely.